Hi, we back at it. We were back at it a little early morning. I don't think I've gotten on live this early ever. I don't think I've ever gotten on live this early, but let's just see how we do. Let's just see if somebody pops up in here. Of course, we're going to read this disclaimer right quick. So, all right, good morning, y'all. Thank y'all for coming through. But really quick, all right, so please note that the following is not legal advice and is provided for informational and educational purposes only. Investing in securities carries a high degree of risk and can result in the loss of your entire investment. You should consult with a qualified financial advisor or legal professional before making any investment decisions. The information contained in this presentation does not constitute an offer or solicitation to buy or sell any securities or other financial instruments. Any opinions expressed in this presentation are subject to change without notice and should not be relied upon as a recommendation to buy or sell any securities. Please do your own due diligence and research before making any investment and or trading decisions. Yo, Ali, what's going on? All right, so let's get to it. All right, so we're looking at SPY right now. We've got the 30-minute chart on top and then the 7-minute chart on the bottom. And we've got some strong bullish activity. It looks like SPY is going for the pre-market high right now. Yo, B12, thanks for coming through. Esteban, what's up? So looks like SPY is going for that pre-market high that we already have charted out. Now, I already got mine in my trade. Just loaded the Discord. Good morning that I was in SPY calls, as we can see right here. This is for today. So I got in these SPY calls and I actually already took profits, but the lesson of today is to get comfortable letting winners run. I could still have at least one contract that's running up right now. I do think that SPY is going to hit the pre-market high or get close to it, and then we might have a little bit of a pullback, especially when we think about when data comes out after the first 30 minutes of the market being open. Now, of course, TradingView has kind of been tripping lately, so let me go ahead and reload the SPY backtest chart that I got going on. Let's clear this out. All right, so the name of the game, at least for me and where I'm at in my trading journey, is to let the winners run. Let me go here. And like I said, I think SPY is going to go ahead and hit this pre-market high that we have charted out. And it probably would do so as we get closer and closer in these last 10 minutes to the 10 a.m. data that's about to come out. But we had already gotten into some calls on this candle right here. We got into calls right here on this candle and we just let it ride up a little bit. Now, I've already took profits, but as you guys can see by the title of my live, I definitely should have let one or two of my contracts run to get some more of that profit right there. Yo, Nashi, thanks for coming through. Jonathan Rojas, Amid, Sierzia, thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank y'all for the likes. Southern Nova, what's up? Filter 89. So like I said, and boom, we just hit the pre-market high. So now I'm thinking we may have a little bit of a pullback. This bottom chart is the 7-minute chart, and then up top we got the 30-minute chart, and of course we're bouncing off that pre-market high just like I was thinking. Not to say that I predicted it, but I was just wondering if price action was going to behave like that. Looks like we got a nice strong bullish morning. Look at this first 30-minute candle for the day. Now, as we know, there's still 9 minutes left with this candle to be open up at top, the 30 minutes. So anything could happen. SPY could drop all the way back down. But we've already gotten in and we've executed our trades to take profits. Yo, Cars to Go, what's going on? MDN, Gym Adjusters. Yo, Anna, I see you. Thanks for coming through. So I just want to show y'all. So we got in right at the 7-minute mark. I'm trading on that 7-minute candle. Got in for SPY calls with the 559 strike price. SPY is currently at 560.40, but I've taken profits already. I definitely could have let at least one contract run, which I did. I did let a contract run. If we go back, I'll show y'all. But it's just one of those things where I don't feel comfortable. So I bought 4 contracts, as we can see here. And then I originally just sold out of 3 of them. I took profits on 3, and I was letting one winner run. But on the 7-minute candle, we had a little bit of a pullback. So I went ahead and just took my profits and got up out of there. I don't know why TradingView is behaving like this. This is no bueno. All right, let's load it up again. All right, let's load. Cool. So a nice, strong, bullish start for the day. Yo, Sylvester Doyle, what's going on? Luis Suarez. So right now we're in the mode of trading SPY, but of course if we look at the Qs, we could probably see the same thing. This is still from yesterday. Nice, strong, bullish day on the Qs so far for the morning. But I always like to take a look too to see how some of the individual tickers are looking. Like Amazon. Amazon is looking like it's pulling back. And then let's take a look at Google. And Google is showing nice bullish momentum too. Antonio, what's up? Snook 1954. Rye Guy 1020. Thank y'all for rocking through. But yeah, just keeping our eyes on SPY right now, and exactly what I was thinking. Not trying to claim like I predicted it or anything, but I definitely was thinking we were going to hit this pre-market high, which is this white line up here. The top chart is the 30-minute chart, and then the bottom chart down here is the 7-minute. So we came right up to the pre-market high, and now it's using that as a bit of resistance right now. JD Flores, what's going on? Thank y'all for the likes. Thank you. Let's see who's rocking with me. Zigzag 91. Luis Juarez, Kaya Wiggs, Luis Gigliotti, Flip Flop, Sam Dyer, Master Miracles, and Gregory O. Thank y'all for rocking with me on this live today. So, yep, if you're not familiar with my live, I trade option contracts. I specifically like to go live for beginners just to show a little bit of my strategy. And I am primarily a scalper. Every now and then I'll do like a swing trade or a day trade, but most of my trades are less than 60 minutes. I'm typically in and out. Most of my winning trades are within 10 minutes or less, but 90% of the time my trades are less than 60 minutes. All right, Flip Flop says we just broke way past pre-market high. It filled the 1 minute fair value gap. I might be looking at it a little wrong. We're looking at SPY right now, and I feel like it came right up to the pre-market high. Unless I'm looking at the wrong thing. Here's the pre-market high for today on SPY. This candle right here was the highest one in the pre-market. And then here we go for the current price. Unless my trading view is off, let me refresh it. Yeah, we are right there. Right at the pre-market high, so it looks like we might be pushing past it. But if I'm looking at it wrong, just let me know. Flip Flop, let me know. All right, CG, right. Sam says trading AMD right now up $600. That's what's up. Nice work. All right, now we're really pushing past that pre-market high. Very bullish. Look at this strong bullish candle right now on the 30-minute. Very strong. And we got 5 minutes to go. Let's go take a look and see how AMD is doing. All right, let's go look at AMD. Looks like it was still on the... Let's delete this. Been a while since I've charted AMD. Let me turn off these indicators that I'm not really using anymore. All right. And cool. And then we want to put on the extended hours. We're back to trading that. And AMD looking very, very bullish. I feel like AMD starting to show out. I feel like finally AMD wants to start having that bullish run up that it was supposed to have. Looks like, if we're looking at this, if you guys see this, it almost looks like we're in a crazy inside or inverse head and shoulders, right? If this was the head right here, and then we got like the two shoulders, and now we're just running up. But let's go zoom back in, because AMD is pushing up pretty good. It's broken way past the pre-market high. All right, so a big shout out to, who was that? Sam. Big shout out to Sam, who's trading AMD. He says up 600 right now. I don't know where your profit targets are, but don't hesitate to take profits. We've backed a SPY that is starting to run up a bit. Not even run up a bit. It's already made some strong bullish moves. Big shout out to QMod Dukes. Got a celebrity in the live. Big shout out to QMod Dukes. We are just doing a quick little, live right now, running things up. But yeah, so a quick one and done this morning. I could have stayed into this trade and let some more profits run, but I'm a very conservative trader, and it's hard for me to get out of my comfort zone. So I'll show you guys. Like I said, I alerted. Good morning, or you guys can barely even see it, but I'll show you guys at least a screenshot that I got into these calls on SPY, about 4 contracts. And then down here, I had sold 3 of the 4 that I bought, and I was letting one winner run, but I've already just sold that last winner and took the profits on that right there. And every time I do this and come back to TradingView, it just gets all crazy. Yo, Big Jerome, thank you for that. Appreciate it. Yo, Sanabria Jorge, what's up? Big Jerome, thank you for the likes. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. So go over what I did this morning. Look at this nice bullish run up. Definitely should have just let that winner run right now. on the SPY contracts. Let me refresh. Hopefully this will fix it. And no, that won't. All right, we'll go here. We'll load the back again. Back test. We'll close this one. All right. So if you're just joining my live, or if you've already been on the live, but you're curious to see what I did lately, I've been trading the opening range breakout strategy. And so the long and short of it is I chart out the pre-market high. So we'll start off. I always start off with a 30-minute chart. So we'll go here to the 30-minute chart on SPY, chart it out or drew out the pre-market high. And then down here, we get the pre-market low. And then once the market opens, I chart out or I mark where did the market open at. Now, if you're a new trader and you're just getting your footing, you definitely want to wait for the first 30 minutes just to be more conservative. But if you have a little bit of experience trading, you are disciplined, you know to stick to your rules, you could go down and drop down to the 7-minute chart, which is what we have down here. And once the 7-minute candle closes above the opening or below the opening, that's an indication to take your puts or calls. So clearly this morning, the 7-minute close before the opening gave us a bullish indication. I got into calls on this candle right here. I'm going to make sure y'all can see that. I got into calls on this candle. We rolled it up a little bit and then I took profits. So that's essentially the long and short of it. Now, you can definitely do this on other time frames that you feel more comfortable with. So if you like the hour time frame, the 45-minute, whatever the case may be, the 15-minute, the 4-hour, whatever the case may be, once we have a break either above whatever direction, above where it opened at or below, that can give you your indication to take your puts or calls. And then you can incorporate other indicators in there for more confluence, right? So if you like VWAP, if you like EMAs, if you like whatever you're looking at, you can also incorporate that with this opening range strategy. Yo, thank y'all for the follows. Sometimes it's hard to see the screen names, but thank y'all for the follows. Robert Foley, what's up? What's up? John, thanks for coming through. But yeah, nice, strong, bullish momentum. We've got 10 seconds left on this candle for SPY. 5 seconds. All right. So it looks like we're going to close this first candle pretty bullish, pretty strong. Now let's see what happens with this 10 a.m. data that just dropped. Let's see how we do. All right. Any ticker symbols y'all want me to check out, or do you want me to recap what I just broke down with the opening range? Y'all drop a ticker symbol. I think it's Sam. Sam, if you're still in the chat, are you still in AMD? Are you still holding your AMD calls? All right. Micah, Adam McCulley, what's up? What's up? Still bullish and strong right now on SPY. But let's just see how we do. All right. Tommy, what's going on? What's up, y'all? If you want me to recap what I just broke down, you could drop a 1 in the chat. If you want me to just do another review, or if we want to take a look at some other ticker symbols, y'all let me know. But in the meantime, in between time, definitely, as the title of my live says, should have let my winner run, because I'd be way up here deep in the profits. But you know, I hit my profit target and I'm happy with that. No need to get greedy and just keep on pushing, right? We don't want our emotions to take over our trading. Jay Asim, what's up? All right, I run. I see you. G Real 74. Let's see if price comes back down to this pre-market high and uses it as a bit of support. So I'm thinking price might come down to this white line up here. We're pushing. And boom, now we're getting kind of hectic. Now we're getting a little crazy right now. Look at that. That's so crazy. Look at this 30-minute candle. It looked like you wanted to retrace everything right back that SPY was given. All right, we got a question in the chat. What app can you use to trade? So there are several different apps out there. If you're a brand new trader and you really haven't done any trading, there's Webull, there's Thinkorswim, there's Robinhood. There's all kind of brokers out there. What I recommend, though, is picking at least 2 and then getting familiar with them. I know it's a lot, especially if you're a new trader, but I'm a firm believer that you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. So I would recommend at least picking 2. And let's just say you have $1,000 with your trading capital, right? Let's say you have a total of $1,000. I would say pick 2 brokerages, whatever 2 that you like, do a little bit of research, whatever the case may be. Put most of your money in one and then a little bit of money in the other. And so that way you just kind of keep your options open if something happens with one of them, right? We all know the horror stories with Robinhood about how they block trades or they stop certain ticker symbols from trading. But even lately, I've been hearing some of these other brokers, they won't do that. They just prevent people from logging in. So you want the ability just to be able to toggle over or pivot if you need to. All right. Yo, yo, yo. So we got a few people. Got a few people. But right now, as crazy as it sounds, I still am primarily using Robinhood for my trades. Now, I do have Webull and I do have Thinkorswim, but I'm still primarily using Robinhood right now. All right, all right. Greenbelt contract. What's up, JC? I see you. What's going on? What's going on? But yeah, so if you guys want me to break down how we did the trade already for today, just let me know, especially if you're just now joining the chat. We just called some SPY, or we got some call contracts on SPY on this candle right here. So the bottom chart is a 7-minute chart, meaning each one of those candles represents 7 minutes of time. We got in on this first candle. We rode it up for a little bit and took profits. But just as my title says, I could have let one contract run and got more profits, but I didn't want to be greedy. All right, let's see who's in the building rocking with us. Zigzag still here. User 5094928589086. John Tiley, Swar75, JSEM, Coach Chanel, what's going on? KBT Reap, Guthrie, Flower, Haywa, Nick, Cesar Huerta, and Melissa LaCrue. All right, I appreciate y'all. Melissa, what's going on? What's up with everybody? So if you want me to take a look at a ticker symbol and show you how I would have traded it, let me know. Drop a ticker symbol into the chat. We've already completed our first 30 minutes of the market being open. So we've got that 10 a.m. East Coast data. If you are new to my live, my name is Curtis G. I do options trading and I like to do trade recaps for beginners. And I'm in California. I'm on the West Coast. So what that means is if you're looking at my timestamps, the market opens up for me at 6:30 a.m. But it looks like we're getting a little bit of a retracement on SPY after a crazy first bullish candle of the day. Yo, Danny12, what's up? Thank y'all for coming through. We can run up the likes just a little bit. But yeah, so as the name of the live is, the title of my live, I definitely should have let my fourth contract run. I bought 4 call contracts. I sold 3 for profit, and then I held on to 1 just for a little bit. But it's definitely something that I'm uncomfortable doing. So I went ahead and took that in profit as well, especially when these 7-minute candles were starting to get a little shaky. Yo, John Tiley, thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. So until you guys drop some ticker symbols, we'll just go through the other ones and I'll show you how I would have traded it. It's all pretty much the same thing with Google right here, but just starting off from a 30-minute chart. And like I said, you can use any time frame that works for you, for your trading style. I like the 30-minute and the 7-minute. Now, the first thing that I'm going to do is I want to find the pre-market high, which appears to be this candle right over here. We'll bring it in and zoom in a bit. All right, cool. And now what we want to do is just be right and exact and see what the high was, which is 169.79. So I'll go ahead and bring this down to 169.79. Boom. And then the next thing we want to do is mark out the pre-market low. We want to find that pre-market low, which appears to be this candle right over here. And then we want to get the exact low from TradingView. And TradingView says the low is 168.75. So we'll do that 168.75 right here. Cool. So we've got our pre-market high and our pre-market low. Then the next thing we want to do is we want to mark out where did the market open up at. So that very first candle, that very first candle, and I like to use it a blue line. We want to just mark out where did it open. And according to TradingView, this first 30-minute candle opened at 168.76. Right here. So we've got our pre-market high, we've got that pre-market low, and then we've charted out the opening, which I know is very hard to see, but it's a blue line right on top of this white line. Now that I've charted that out on the 30-minute chart, I then like to drop down to the 7-minute. I go to my 7-minute chart, and then I wait for this candle, which appears to still be in the pre-market area. I wait to see how this candle closes. And so this candle closed above where the market opened up at, and that would be my signal to be bullish and to take some calls. Now, like I said earlier, you can use anything that works for you. So if you want to add VWAP, if you want to add some volume, if you want to look at some EMAs, if you want to use a different time frame, a longer time frame, you can do all that to incorporate into your strategy. But that would have been my indication to go ahead and scalp. And that's a big important thing. Remember, I'm a scalper. So most of my trades, I'm in less than an hour. Most of my winning trades, I'm in and out in 10 minutes. But that would have been my indication there to take calls to the upside. And as you see, that just like SPY, would have been a nice move right there to start the day and be done within the first hour of the trading day. All right. But same thing too, called it out in the Discord, said that I was in those SPY calls. As y'all can see, that first 7-minute candle ended at 6:36. Got into those SPY calls. I bought 4 contracts and I sold 3. And then I said I was letting, I know it's hard to see it here, but I said I was letting one winner run. All right. And there's that. Every time I come back to TradingView, it does this craziness. Thank y'all for the likes. Thank you. Run that up. Okay. Let's see who's rocking with us. We got a question. Should I hop into this? Are we talking about the Google right now? I would consider that to be chasing, right? We've already closed the first 30-minute candle and this much time has gone by. Even though we dropped below, I would consider it to be chasing, and you definitely don't want to chase. I can't give you the financial advice, but if it was me, I wouldn't chase. If you already missed entry, you never know. It could come back down to the pre-market high to retest or something like that, but you definitely don't want to chase. And there'll always be another trade. So don't force yourself to get into a trade or anything like that. If you miss the entry, it's all good. There will always be more trades. There will always be more trades. So don't force yourself to chase. And looks like SPY is coming back down to that pre-market high in this very moment, just as a little bit of support. But let's see what happens. Let's see how the day goes. It might be just coming back to get a little bit of liquidity or whatever the case may be, so it can run back up. But you never know. It might just drop down. Derico, thanks for coming through. M. Blaz. Yep. And then yesterday when I was live, somebody asked a very good question. If you wanted to watch any of my previous recaps, any of my previous live trading, if you wanted to have something on in the background, whether you were going to work out, cleaning, or whatever the case may be, you can go to my YouTube channel. And then I upload all of my trading recaps here on my YouTube channel. So it's the same username, CurtisG24. And then I do a recap of all of my trades each day. So if you wanted just to see how I did on previous days, different ticker symbols, how we traded them, you can go to the YouTube and I have all of my trading recaps there. So you can get the full breakdown. Keenan says, did you catch any trades this morning? Yes, I did. Keenan. So you might have just joined the live, but I'll go over the quick recap for you using the opening range breakout strategy with the 30-minute time frame and the 7-minute time frame on this candle right here. I got into calls. I let my Discord know that, hey, we're taking calls for SPY. And then we rode it up a little bit and took profits. I let one contract run just a bit and I took profits on that. And then now we see we're kind of coming down into a little bit of a drawback or a retracement. But yeah, that was my quick one and done this morning. It happened within the first 10 minutes of the market being open. Yo. So we got people coming through. What's up? Wendy Galvan, thank you for coming through. Who else do we see? Keenan, I hope that answers your question. And I'll show you one more time where I alerted it today in the Discord. I know it's hard to see, but right there it says August 20th. I said, good morning, PI University. That's my Discord name. I'm in SPY calls. I bought 4 contracts. So my average trade, I trade with right around the 1,000 mark based off of my account size, my capital size. I don't like to go over that until I build up more capital. So that's the average amount of my trades, right around the 1,000 mark. And then when I was in profit, I sold 3 of the 4 contracts. And then I said I was letting a winner run. I let that winner run just for a little bit. I know it's hard to see it down here. But then after I let it run just for a bit, I went ahead and took profits. So that was today's trade. It's so crazy because, I have this watch list over here, as y'all can see, all these ticker symbols. And I never thought that one day I would become the type of trader that only trades one or two ticker symbols. So lately, for like the past month, I've only traded SPY and QQQ. And look at this crazy candle. Wow. Wow, look at that. Everything just taken right back. Everything that SPY gave in the first 30 minutes has been taken right back. And this is why it's important not to be greedy, to take your profits and go. If you see profits, take them off the table. Everything that SPY gave in the first 30 to 45 minutes of the market being open has been completely claimed back. Wow. Yo, Rayon's 876. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Look at this tweezer candlestick pattern right here. Insane. That is crazy. Everything that SPY gave has been completely taken back. So this is why we're trading, this is why it's, one of the most interesting, challenging, dynamic types of skills and crafts and industries to get into. So hopefully if you were in calls, if you were in SPY, you went ahead and took profits and you didn't get burned right now, because that is wild. That is wild. All right, vegetables is the vibe. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Appreciate it. We're rocking together. Let me give some shout outs. Who's rocking with us? Coach Chanel still in the building. Yo, Pamela, what's going on? My dude, Toki Frank. All right. Tim Talk Famous. Yo, Joan. Islander. Jack. Just Dad and the Twins. What's up? Jason Kraft. All right. Number one hotshot. Icky Vicky. Apple user 785455. Taff. Bright, Immortalized, all y'all. If you spent any time with me this morning, I appreciate it. You guys could be anywhere in any live, but you're rocking with me. Thank you for the likes. Thank you, Jack, for the follow. I appreciate that a lot. But that is just crazy. That candlestick right there took everything back. But that's part of it too, right? So when you mark out the pre-market highs and the pre-market lows, you can actually use them as well as PTs. Obviously, I'm pretty sure you guys put that together. But this is why it's important, right? Not to let greed take over. Go ahead and take your profits off the table. Even if you, take half, or if you take most of your contracts. Like for me this morning, right? I have 4 contracts. I sold 3, and then I let one winner run. Yo. So if you guys want me to break down another one, if you want me to recap how I traded it, how we got profits in and out. But like I said, my trading style is I'm more of a scalper. And so me, by my definition, I consider scalping any trade that is 60 minutes or less. In my opinion, once we hit the 60-minute mark and we go above that, you're now kind of like low-key day trading. Now, on average, when I go back and I look at my trading performance, my average winning trade is 10 minutes or less. So, quick one and done today. If we look at the timestamps, got in at 6:36 West Coast time, and then got out at 6:42. So it was a 6-minute trade. Like I said, my average winning trade is 10 minutes or less. And so I put all my screenshots, everything that I do in the Discord, everything in here, win, lose, or draw. I put everything. And then every now and then, I probably need to do this more consistently. I'm trying to scroll back to show y'all. But I also put my trade confirmations. I know some people like to see that too. But here's one where I got stopped out. So I tell everything. I show it all. Let me show y'all. Here, it's been a while. So it's been over a month. I need to get back to putting in my trade confirmations. But typically at the end of each week, what I like to do is put the screenshot of all my trade confirmations. That way, it just adds more transparency and things like that. I'll put in my chart breakdown. What am I looking at? Breaking things down like that. Boom. But, yep. Thank you for sharing the live. Jay Asim, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Thank you for joining, or for sharing the live. This right here is just crazy to me. Everything that SPY gave completely taken back. That's wild. These would be a very frustrating day when I first started trading, because I wouldn't be disciplined enough just to cut my losses short, right? Once we started to see a retracement down into like this area and just getting stopped out, when I was a younger trader, less experienced, I didn't have discipline or emotional control, I would still be holding all this. Just a straight up crazy loss. Crazy. Nick, thank you for sharing the live. Joy, what's up? Thanks for coming through. Now, what we could do, we've got 40 seconds left on this 7-minute candle that's open. And we are closing below the pre-market high. And it's just getting wild. Look at this. Look at the 7-minute candle. It looks like a meme. This looks like a meme right here. It doesn't even look real. Jeez. Don't even look real right here. Wow. Yo, M, thank you for the follow. Ashanti Ray, thanks for coming through. Let's see if the rest of the market is behaving the same way. Getting a pullback on AMD. Hopefully, I think it was Sam that was in the live that said that they were up $600. Hopefully, they went ahead and took profits. Let's go take a look at Google. Everything is kind of pulling back right now in the market. There's Amazon having a pullback as well. And let's go take a look at the Qs. And 30-minute chart on the Qs, straight up tweezer pattern. Everything that was given this morning was taken away. Bullish Bear says, much needed down day. Josh Allen, thanks for coming through. That's what's up. We got 50 people rocking with us. Almost 2,000 likes. Thank y'all so much. Really appreciate it. Kyle Docker, what's up, man? Faith with Renita, thank you for coming through. Tim Tran, yo, Jossie Jube, DJ, Tina Blackbird Fly. We've got Mercado DMV. Aaron, what's up? ADV Kish, CJ, everybody, all y'all, thanks for coming through. Gabby, Christopher of SC. All right, corrections are healthy. That's right. That's right. So definitely, it's we're in the first 1 hour of the market being open. And if your trading style or strategy allowed you to get into a trade within this first hour and you were in profit, this is why it's one of those important things not to get greedy, to take your profit when you see it and go. Take profit when you see it and go. Yo, Novocaine, thanks for coming through. We'll go back to SPY. Let's see how SPY is doing. Just insane. This 7-minute candle is just wild. That is crazy. Cool. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So just a quick live tapping in with y'all. You guys understand. You guys know how much love and appreciation I have that you're just rocking with me for the morning, that you have all just spent some time with your boy. We went up too much in the last 10 minutes last night. Saw this coming. Yeah, especially if you're looking at SPY. This was interesting to me. Let me go back and just show the 30-minute. And I kind of had a feeling at the beginning of the day this was going to happen. We have this crazy demonic drop down, push down in the pre-market yesterday with SPY. Look at this. This was in the 30-minute chart. This was yesterday's chart right here. We have this crazy demonic drop down. And then it spent the entire day reclaiming all of that. Went literally almost to a T. And just like Bullish Bear is saying, this last kind of like 10 minutes, even though this is a 30-minute chart, look how much it just pushed up. And so I could imagine that there would need to be somewhat of a little bit of a retracement just to pull back. And we've got a solid pullback. Price is starting to drop right now. But yesterday, the whole day just spent fighting its way back up for everything that was lost with this crazy demonic candle right there. King for real, thanks for coming through. All right, y'all. So just tapping in real quick, doing quick lives. Doing my trade recaps, doing my breakdowns, just for the beginners. Anybody that wants to ask questions, you guys check out the page, check out the Discord, come through and rock with your boy. All right, y'all. Peace.